on today's topic, we're going to talk about something really near and dear to both of our hearts.
Yes.
We're going to talk about organ donation. One of the reasons it's so near to my heart is that 3 years ago, I donated my kidney to Nancy's husband, Terry.
Saved his life.
So a lot of people ask me, how could you do that? Like, why would you even think about doing something like that? And my answer is, why not? Why not? We are here to live life and enjoy life. And me personally, I hate to see other people suffer. And if there's something I can do to alleviate that, to help somebody, especially my dear friend Nancy, who is truly like a sister to me, then I'm willing to do that. So
Love you, Kel.
yeah.
Love you, Kel. Yes. Sorry. Go ahead. I interrupted.
Tell us a little bit how Terry, well, everybody always asks me, how is Terry doing? And I always say he's doing really well. But Nancy can kind of attest to maybe how he was in the very beginning. I know that Blake and I both noticed that he had gotten really, we weren't really sure, but he was different and he looked different. He didn't look like he had a lot of energy.
Low energy, and his color didn't, when he was getting near what they call end stage kidney failure. He has polycystic kidney disease. It's an inherited disease. And so, and my husband's super private about medical stuff, not other stuff, but medical. And so I was not allowed to talk about it, but I got to the end of my rope and I said, could I send an email to our family and friends?
She was a little bit covert about all this stuff.
Well, because I was keeping his privacy, because he asked me to keep his privacy, because it wasn't my kidneys that were failing, it was his.
Right.
So I just put it out there, and so
and I didn't volunteer right away.
No, Kelly didn't come forward right away. 3 other friends had offered, girlfriends had offered to get tested, and that was kind of puttering along. And I wasn't giving up hope, but I was just, I was also surprised by the lack of response from our family, but that's another story. That would be another topic for another day. But
yeah. So we were, I guess, I came over to Nancy's house. It was summer, early July time frame. We were sitting on our deck having a glass of wine, and I just said, "Hey, how's it going with the search for a kidney for Terry? Like, where are you guys at?" And Nancy says, "Well, we've had a couple of people come forward, but for one reason or another, they're not quite a match. Terry has a rare blood type, and so that's causing us a little bit of a hiccup, so to speak." So I said, "Well, what type of blood type is he?" And she said, "Well, he's O negative." And I'm like, "Well, I'm O negative. Why don't I get tested?" And that's pretty much how it came to be.
Drinking red wine. Okay, she might have been drinking white. She likes to start with white and then we switched to red. No, sorry.
Last summer it was hot, it was white. Okay. Most definitely. Yeah, we got that established.
Yeah, it was totally crazy, and I was like, and I didn't even want to hope, or because I was pretty scared. I was pretty scared because my father-in-law had dialysis, and he eventually did get a deceased organ kidney many years ago, but he was on dialysis for, I believe, 6 or 7 years. Yeah. So people get really sick on dialysis.
It's very difficult. Yeah, very hard on your body.
Keeps you going, keeps you alive, but it's not the great solution.
Yeah.
So
yeah, well, you're hooked up to a machine, and that's no life for anyone. I went through the testing, and it was like every single time it was a match. It was a match. It was a match. And when she and I finally went to Vancouver in late October, and I had even more testing done there. It came back about 2 or 3 weeks later, I think, and I was a 5 out of 6 match.
Kelly wouldn't have been a better match, 5 out of 6, unless she was Terry's identical twin.
So there you go.
Yeah, so it was like, wow, and I'm probably going to get emotional and cry again because still 3 years and a few months later, this is my beautiful friend. So here we are, inspiring women on a mission. She inspires me. Every woman I meet inspires me in some way. So hence, this is our reason for reaching out to the world to spread some love, some compassion, some gratitude. Yeah. I'm still grateful for Kelly. I look at Terry. Well, I see actually my husband physically where they put Kelly's kidney. I actually see Kelly every day. Her part of her body is in my husband's body. So it's a beautiful gift. It's really an incredible thing. So. Yeah.
And the other thing is I feel great. I don't feel any different. I do the exact same things I used to do. I feel healthier than ever before. And so anyway, it's something to consider. You can, again, contact us on Facebook or our
Yeah,
blog.
you
We're
have
posting
questions?
a blog about the organ donation along with some other information. So if you're interested, I'm more than happy to speak with you about this. And go out there and inspire some people.
Yeah. Thank you very much for
Yeah, thank
listening.
you.
Thank you very much for listening.